What's up, everybody? Hope you're doing well. So today was just a Labor Day weekend in the United States. So it was a 3-day weekend for us people over here. And today I wanted to do something different. I wanted to go out of my city, out of my general area, my little bubble, to go somewhere else to with nature. So, I wanted to go something different. So I did rafting. So I went to go through rafting with my friends. The drive was around 2 miles away, and I got to see other friends I haven't seen in a long time. It's been probably like a year, right? So after being out for like a year, haven't seen them in a year, I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna go rafting. I'm gonna catch up to them. This will be a fun time. So I drive early in the morning, meet them there, and then we go and see each other during the rafting. And then after when we go on to rafting, we got it. It's a 10-person raft, by the way. And it's like a slow cruising river. Like it's like a little baby one, right? Not like the fast rapids. Not like the really super fast one, but it's just like a really relaxing. You think you would like be able to chill a little bit and just have a good time, right? Yeah, so we got onto, no, really, we just got onto the raft, and we were just good. And then we saw like a little rapids coming by. We're like, oh, it's not too bad, it's not too bad. And when the rapids start coming by, and we're just sitting on a raft, just relaxing, everything just starts going faster and faster. And then for some reason, not everyone else's boat is fine, but for our boat, we're just flying by, going super fast. And next we hit a branch. And this branch is like huge. It's like probably probably 10 feet long or something. And we hit this branch over there, like full on force. And next our freaking raft just pops. Like just pops. Like it just rips it apart. And 3 people out of the 9 people we have fell off, and they were just streaming away from our raft. It was like we were pretty much just going to just lose. Like literally, the boat was just sinking. Like really, just all the full boat was just sinking, and we're just like, oh no! We tried to grab all the people out and just keep them afloat, and really just trying to keep the raft afloat. That was the main priority, and to get everyone to safety. And we were just stuck in the middle, and we just like our raft is just like quarter of it just blew up. It was deflated. The water was just sinking in, and we were just all sinking. And here's the thing: like all the electronics, our food, our water, our beverages was like slowly just falling out. And at the same time, it's like an environmental problem because it's like no, all of the food and everything's falling out. So we're just really focusing on getting everyone to safety. Good thing everyone was wearing the life jackets at the time. So you guys, whoever's watching this, life jackets are super important. Oh man, that was like one of the scariest things. And like 3 of my friends were actually like off the raft. And when they were off the raft, 2 of them actually like were just taken away from the rapids, and they were floating away. We were like, oh no, like come back. And then we just had to, the first priority was just to get it on land first, and the other one, the third person, we were able to bring her out and just really just take her out in the boat, and we just had to like paddle for our lives to go on land. And man, that was like one of the scariest things for the freaking holiday. I thought it was gonna be relaxing with friends and everything like that, but man, no, it wasn't even like that. It was just like we were just trying to stay alive. So that's the first incident of the rapids. This is only the first half of it. I'm not gonna talk about that. So the first half happens. We get the deflated raft onto shore, and we're just waiting for an hour and a half, trying to wait for another raft, right? So they come in, the raft patrol comes in, the ranger comes in and really just picks up the raft. And when they really pick up the raft, that's when everything's like, okay, we're gonna be on track now. So when everything's on track, we put all of our stuff again to the raft, and everything just seems going so well, right? Until we hit the second rapids. And this is where all of the park rangers in this area is literally just literally after sitting there on standby to make sure nothing or everyone is okay. That's how bad it was. We were just floating in, by the way, right? Imagine like a 10-person raft. We're floating by, and then we see like a 15-person yellow raft just in a circle, like right there, right in front of us. and we're just like walking, we're like streaming by, and the rapids are just taking us away like super fast. Like it's just like a small, like it's supposed to be like a small, chill, slow river, right? But the rapids, I don't know why, like just those two rapids just got everyone messed up. So those rapids had like a huge bump in like a rock, and we went over a rock, and then went dip down, and then when we start dipping down, that's when we start hitting other people. And when we hit other people, man, that's when like you have a whole bunch of like we're like on the bottom, all the water is like coming out, so it's just really just flooding into our raft. And next you know, we're trying to bail out the water again. We're trying to bail it out, so we try to get everything, kind of trash bags. We had to use like we didn't have like any like professional bail or anything. We just use like trash bags and try to bail out all of the water, because it literally like all that water that sunk in those like 30 seconds literally just filled up half our raft. And I'm just like, oh no, we better not just sink in again, please. Like I'm not trying to have like this like another incident again. So we're just bailing and we're paddling for our lives. We only had 2 paddles to really just paddle away, and just hopefully, and next you know, we got out of safety. But man, today was just a crazy instant. We were there, we were supposed to only be there for 3 hours. 3 hours, me and my friends. Instead we stayed there for 7 hours due to, first of all, we were relaxing at the same time, but when we had the raft, like the first incident, we had to get to everyone to safety. We waited for hour to almost 2 hours trying to get the raft, get everything situated. We go to another one, and we're still like stuck in the second rapids, trying to like bail out all the water out before we keep going on. And then after that, we took some breaks, and then yeah, like there was like a lot of people that were really fatigued, and we just wanted to rest. And then after that, after you took that break, like, yeah, people were like falling off the raft too. It was just like it was crazy. It was crazy. Oh man, like, ooh, if I had this recorded, I would have definitely showed you guys on all of this incidents. But really, like, I could not bring my phone. Like, I'm really grateful that my phone was in a waterproof pouch, where I just put my phone in the pouch, and like it was just good. But other people's electronics, like my roommates, electronics literally just got soaked in like 3 feet of water, like, cause we had so much water in our raft, it's just sinking in. And when we had like the first incident where pretty much pretty much a quarter of the raft was just like deflated, it just popped. Everyone's stuff was just all wet and everything like that. So yeah, that's really the incident today, and that's why I really spent my Labor Day weekend here, really just rafting, enjoying time. But at the same time, we went through a really crazy story of, first of all, our raft deflating, and then we had to like bail out. Second incident, which is like a bailing on water and everything just getting wet again. But yeah, that was my little Labor Day weekend story for you guys today. And I just want to tell you guys about this, because this is like one of the craziest things. Like, I was trying to enjoy nature. I was enjoying the nature, you know, enjoying the water, the ducks. There's a lot of ducks there. And also just walking around, hiking around a little bit after our raft, because we went through it for like probably 6 or 7 hours. So that's my little experience for you guys today. Just want to share you guys about this experience today for my rafting experience. It's a little bit different than the usual content, but this is like just a crazy story that we went through today, and I'm probably gonna look back to this years later on and be like, man, that was a crazy time. Hang out with my friends, be like, hey, you remember that one time where we were just floating on the river, and then, you know, these rapids starts coming in, and next you know, we hit the big branch, and then, you know, our freaking raft just pops, and we start falling off, and everything's just falling out of into the river. So yeah, that's my little video and live stream for you guys today. So if you guys like this video, give this video a thumbs up, and like click the subscribe button down below. And if you don't want to know any more about the story, or if you have your own personal stories about rafting, let me know in the comments box below. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.